The Second World War left Europe and Asia in ruins. The United States, however, emerged from the conflict largely unscathed. Its industrial might was untouched by the ravages of war. This provided a significant advantage as the world began to rebuild. The U.S. quickly established itself as a global leader. It spearheaded the creation of institutions like the United Nations. It also implemented the Marshall Plan, which helped to revitalize war-torn European economies. This period marked the beginning of the American century. The United States, with its booming economy and unparalleled military strength, became the world's leading superpower. Its influence extended to every corner of the globe. The U.S. championed democracy and capitalism. It provided aid to developing nations. It also used its military might to contain the spread of communism during the Cold War. The Soviet Union, while a formidable adversary, ultimately could not match the United States' economic and military power. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 cemented America's position as the sole superpower. The world looked to the U.S. for leadership and stability in the face of global challenges. This unipolar moment, however, would not last forever. As the 21st century dawned, new powers began to emerge. China, in particular, underwent a period of rapid economic growth and military modernization. This development challenged the existing world order. It raised questions about the future of American dominance. The U.S., while still the most powerful nation on Earth, faces a more multipolar world. It must adapt to this changing landscape to maintain its global standing. The end of World War II brought a yearning for peace and stability. The United States, recognizing the need for international cooperation, took a leading role in shaping the post-war world order. It championed the creation of the United Nations in 1945. This international organization aimed to prevent future conflicts and promote cooperation among nations. The U.S. also played a pivotal role in establishing the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, in 1949. This military alliance, formed initially to counter the Soviet Union, provided a security umbrella for Western Europe and North America. NATO's collective defense principle, enshrined in Article 5 of its treaty, ensured that an attack on one member would be considered an attack on all. These institutions, while not without their flaws, have played a crucial role in maintaining global stability for over 7 decades. The U.S., as a founding member and the most powerful nation within these organizations, has shouldered a significant portion of the responsibility for their success. However, the 21st century has brought new challenges to these institutions. The rise of China, the resurgence of Russia, and the threat of transnational terrorism have tested the existing world order. The U.S. faces the challenge of adapting these institutions to a more multipolar world. It must find ways to work with both allies and rivals to address shared global challenges. The United States has been a driving force in the global economy since the end of World War II. Its commitment to free markets, combined with its spirit of innovation, has fueled unprecedented economic growth both domestically and internationally. American companies, from tech giants to financial institutions, have become global players, shaping markets and influencing trends worldwide. One of the key factors behind America's economic success has been its unwavering support for innovation. The U.S. invests heavily in research and development. It fosters an environment where entrepreneurship can thrive. This has resulted in groundbreaking innovations, from the internet and personal computers to smartphones and social media, that have transformed the way we live, work, and interact with the world. This spirit of innovation has not only benefited the U.S. economy, but has also had a profound impact on global markets. American companies have been at the forefront of globalization. They have established a presence in virtually every corner of the world, creating jobs, driving economic growth, and connecting people and markets like never before. However, America's economic dominance is not unchallenged. The rise of China in particular poses a significant challenge to the existing economic order. China's rapid economic growth, its vast manufacturing capacity, and its growing technological prowess have made it a formidable competitor on the global stage. The U.S. must continue to innovate and adapt to maintain its competitive edge in the 21st century. The United States possesses the most powerful military in the world. Its military superiority is a result of decades of sustained investment, technological innovation, and a global military presence that is unparalleled. The U.S. Navy rules the seas with its fleet of aircraft carriers and submarines. The U.S. Air Force dominates the skies with its advanced fighter jets and bombers. The U.S. Army and Marine Corps are formidable ground forces, equipped with the latest technology and trained to operate in any environment. America's military strength is not just about hardware, it is also about the quality of its personnel. The U.S. military attracts highly skilled and motivated individuals who are dedicated to defending their country. They undergo rigorous training and are instilled with a strong sense of duty and patriotism. This combination of technological superiority and human capital makes the U.S. military a force to be reckoned with. The U.S. military's global presence is another key factor in its dominance. The U.S. has military bases and installations in every corner of the world. This allows it to project power quickly and effectively to any region where its interests are at stake. The U.S. military's ability to deploy troops and equipment rapidly to any part of the world is unmatched. However, the nature of warfare is changing. The rise of cyber warfare, the proliferation of advanced weapon systems, and the emergence of new threats, such as terrorism, pose new challenges to America's military dominance. The U.S. must continue to adapt its military capabilities and strategies to maintain its edge in an increasingly complex and dangerous world.